Transfer all the notches onto the fabric. Overlap the front opening with the right side up. Notch inward by 1 centimeter to the raw edge with iron. Do the same for the curved edge of the left side panel. Pin in place and stitch along the folded edge. Stitch along the left panel and leaving the small hem. Cut the excess of the fabric at both ends. Give full stitch along the area of the front bodies. So without back stitching, set your sewing machine to a long stitch length and leave long thread tail both ends. Pull the bobbin thread to create gathers and adjust evenly. Attach the left panel to the body's right side together, mat the notches and adjust the gathering evenly to fit, pin them together to secure. Pin in place and stitch them together. Overlock the seam and press. Fit the right side together, align the shoulder seam. Pin in place and stitch along the both shoulders. Overlock the seam and press the seam toward the back bodice. Fold the neckline edge by 5 mm to the inside with iron. Then fold again by 5 mm to enclose the raw edge. Pin in place to secure and press. And stitch all around the neckline. Now we are going to set seam. With the right sides together, mat the side seams from the other arm down to the hem. Stitch both side seams. Finish the seam allowance with overlock. Finish the raw edge of the hem with overlock stitch as well. Press the side seam toward the back bodice. And fold the hem inwards by 1 cm. Press and pin in place. And stitch around the hem. Fold the cuff piece in half, matching the short ends right sides together. Stitch the short end and press the seam open. Fold one long edge inward by 3/8 inch or 1 centimeter and press. Then fold the cuff in half lengthwise, wrong sides together and press. Leave the cuff unfolded inward by 3/8 inch or 1 centimeter as shown.
Turn over the bodice. Place the cuff onto the wrong sides of the bodice. Align the raw edge of the cuff with the sleeve opening. Make the side seam onto the side cuff, pin in place and stitch around the cuff. Make small clips into the seam around the underarm curve. Press the seam toward the curve. Fold the breast edge of the cuff outside to cover the seam. Pin in place to secure. Then stitch around the cuff. Do the same way for the other side. Fold the cuff in half outward to create the finished cut detail. Press lightly to shape. Your Camie top is now ready.